Welcome back to another episode of The Playbook, daily operations for managing a security firm. I'm Luke Bensi, the managing director of the Washington, D.C. based consulting firm, Security Management International. In this lesson, I'm going to be discussing the single most important aspect of any business, and that is sales. Let's face it, nothing happens in business until something is sold. Without sales, every other department in a company is void of funding. That's why every company is eventually measured upon its bottom line. In other words, how much money that company brings through the door from sales. You could have the greatest product ever invented, but if you can't sell it, it means nothing. Therefore, if there is one management process that should demand a significant chunk of your time, that process should be your firm's sales strategy. At SMI, our sales strategy is to think big and go after the big fish. To win these kinds of deals, we must first establish a mutual relationship of respect with our prospective clients before we ever deliver any kind of sales pitch. For, as the old saying goes, if people like you, yeah, they'll listen to you. But if they trust you, then they're going to buy from you. I tell our team that we should always be able to answer the important question, why should this client be doing business with us? Furthermore, the client must like us personally, respect us as a business, and recognize that we are the best consultants to solve their immediate and long-term security problems. We should always be constantly trying to put ourselves in our client's shoes to determine their cost-benefit ratio of doing business with us. Remember, the client doesn't care about your personal problems or the problems of your business. Clients are only concerned about their own problems. People pay for our services at SMI for two primary reasons. One, it makes them feel better, and two, they see a return on their investment. That should be your mentality when you establish your corporate sales strategy. Put yourself in your customer's shoes. Say, how do I improve their condition? And how do I ensure that they feel that they got their money's worth? It sounds simple, but you'd be surprised at how many entrepreneurs lose sight of this. At SMI, we've incorporated 5 major tenets into our sales strategies in order to keep our focus. They include, number 1, it's every associate's responsibility to keep clients coming through the door and keep them coming back. Therefore, weekly prospecting is required of each associate. This means making cold calls, attending networking events, performing social media marketing, and following up on leads. Associates who are quote-unquote rainmakers tend to have the highest value in any company. Number 2, we treat every client and prospective client as we ourselves would like to be treated. Any communication we have with a client or prospect should be as though we're talking to a head of state. It should be polite, professional, and respectful. Impressions are critical in the consulting world. We want our clients to brag to their friends about us. Number 3, we will over-deliver and never take our clients' business for granted. We thank our clients as often as possible, and we always remember who's working for who. We work for them. Number 4, we continually demonstrate and educate our clients about the monetized value we bring to them. We want them to know that we are always working in their best interests. This is especially important when it comes time to renew their annual contracts, which in many cases include an upsell offer. And then finally, number 5, we ask for referrals from our clients. We do this when we've successfully delivered and we know our clients are satisfied. Referrals are the lifeblood of the consulting business, and we should be asking for them consistently. Referrals are the most powerful way to grow your sales. So, in summary, the easiest way to be a good salesperson is first and foremost, be passionate about your product. Your enthusiasm is one of the most persuasive attributes during the sales process. You must also be able to translate that enthusiasm into a compelling reason as to why the prospect should buy that particular product. Remember, how will your solution help them? How will it improve their life and make their life easier? If you truly believe in your product and you're willing to get out there and talk to people about it, you should do just fine. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay safe and vigilant.